Good evening once again. New York State is warning copycats school threats are no joke.
New York State Police now being ordered to beef up security at schools all over New York since Wednesday, when a gunman opened fire inside of that school in South Florida, killing 17 people. There have been 7 school threats now here in western New York. Police have arrested 3 people in connection to those threats so far.
New York State says there is zero tolerance for threats in the school system, and as our Josh Bizan reports, there are serious legal consequences too.
Sometimes the gravity of how serious something is isn't really conceptualized with students at a young age.
New York State Police have increased patrols around schools here in western New York and across the state after several so-called copycat school threats.
Just for the safety of those schools, and not only that, but to make sure that if there's a possible threat that's phoned in or were received, there's at least somebody in the area that could deal with that.
These threats are a serious concern for many parents and students who are left waiting for answers while police investigate to determine whether a threat is credible. In New York, making a terroristic threat is a felony, so students who do so could face prison time.
Some students think that they can remain anonymous or that they won't be found because it's not a face-to-face threat, but social media does not absolve students of criminal liability.
When it comes to criminal charges in these situations, 7 Eyewitness News legal expert Florina Altschiller says the student's age comes into play and whether or not police find the threats to be credible. After events like what happened in Florida, Altschiller says copycat threats are not uncommon.
Unfortunately, most of them have serious results because schools and populations have to take those threats seriously. We don't know whether a threat is a joke or the student is actually going to act on it.
In Buffalo, Josh Bazan, 7 Eyewitness News.